Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, fellow TPCians across the globe. My name is Emmanuel Deniswa, a brother from another mother. Today is the 18th of November, 2019. This is my 411 live broadcast in this community. Let me quickly invite you to the admin blog. Let's just go here and share some certain articles here. Today is the 18th of November. We have this subject matter, the send button meetings. Remember, every week we have the send button meetings. There are some wonderful updates that I would love us to cover. I'm not going to read on this one. This is now common. These are the faces of our send host. You know, we've got now the Hindi with a new host. These are the beautiful faces. Now it says here, Monday, November the 18th, 2019. Good. You know about the confidentiality of TPC, why we have this confidentiality. This says, if you have ever wondered why we call these send button meetings, it's because admin will turn off the send buttons of both the buyer and the seller of any transactions if TPC is discounted. I would like to bring some clarity to why admin and the type of blockchain we use are unknown. Short answer is security is very expensive. TPC is rolling out and not fully developed at this time, yet is highly functional today. The admin fee is ridiculously low to keep the barrier to entry into TPC community very low. We are on a mission to help the poor rise out of poverty, so we have kept the cost down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Remaining unknown reduces the chances of attacks so that we can continue to grow organically. As funds grow, will our tech and admin structure, and with enough funds, high levels of security can be put into place. We are self-funded operation on the admin fee. We are debt-free, we are self-regulated, and we are private. As of now, inactive members, listen to this article here. As of now, inactive members not paying the monthly admin fee have a spending limit of 1 transactions a day, up to 5 kringles. The wallet software code will not allow them to do more than that. This should eliminate 90% of the TPC discounting activity we have been experiencing for such a long time. So with this being a redemption period, we need to simplify the rules for those active members. Rule number one, don't do over 100 kringles in transactions a day. I hope that one rule is clear. If you need to break the rule, I think he's wanted to say, if you don't need to break the rule, contact the TPC commissioner through the request form and ask for permission first, right? This here shows when you do your transactions, amount in kringles, in US dollars, the email address. This is a normal procedure where you have to submit. Go along this. Now, otherwise, if an active member breaks the number one rule, then the TPC commissioner will turn off their send button of the sender only. They will need to make other admin fee payment before the TPC commissioner will be willing to turn their send button on as an active member. But those accounts will have a spending limit of 100 kringles per day for 2 additional admin fee payments on the account before the spending limit restriction is limited. So turning off your send button and this spending limit for 2 months is meant to be used to train you to obey the rules. This is the distribution phase of TPC, and we need to protect that distribution from false transaction verifications. True TPCians are 100% honest in all of their dealings. TPC admin pays the salary of the TPC commissioner, who protects all of us from those that would discount our coins from their lawful value. And we all should be thankful that the value of our coins are protected. It takes a great deal of admin fees to pay the annual salary of our TPC commissioner. And this is just one way admin supports the TPC community, with the admin fees collected ongoing. Now remember, we have got the English Bitcoin contest as well. First place, Williams Atepowale. Second place was Mitilechi Rawani. Third place was Kiko Kaim in the English. These are their beautiful heads, the graphics. You can see how much each one of them has managed to sign up their prospects. French Bitcoin contest, first place was Embe Derek. Second place, Yamukama Medati. Third place, Aprotech Services. And these are the graphics. Tagalog contest, first place S Fletcher, second place ETS Vibet, third place Daniel Ishaku Afi. These are the graphics, beautiful ones. Hindi Bitcoin contest, first place Ola Olakebi Khan, Abisola, and Feng Jiang Dawel, who had ties here. Second place Abdul Sattar, and third place Sajina Beckham. These are their wonderful, handsome, and beautiful faces. First place normally gets 200 grains, we know that, which is equivalent to $607.46, which is equal to 0.07229 BTC. Ties for first place, each payout 100 grains is equal to $303.73, which is equivalent to 0.03615 BTC. Second place is going to be 100 grains, is equal to $303.73, which will also be equal to 0.03614 BTC. Third place, 50 grains equals to 151 US dollars, 86 cents, equivalent to 0.01807 BTC. This is the proof of payment for the English Bitcoin contest, from the first place up to the third place, this being the French and this being the Tagalog. Now, this is the total number, 4,464 for the entire week. We have analyzed the results of this Bitcoin contest and have found that the TPC members in Cameroon led the whole TPC community in growth, with 63 contestants and 1,302 paid signups last week. 39 countries had 788 contestants last week out of the full-timer database, which has 8,019 members in it. Nigeria, Philippines, Uganda, India, Ivory Coast, Ghana, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, South Africa, Rwanda, Italy, Togo, Zaire, Benin, United States, Bangladesh, Burkina Faso, and Burundi were all strong contenders last week, with double-digit, triple-digit, and even a 4-digit number. We want to thank all of those that made an effort to recruit paid signups last week. This is a brand new week, and you have another chance to win a week from now. We also have 1,351 merchants now, of which 250 are admin reviewed and have qualified for the merchant promo. And as that number grows, it will be easier to share TPC with others. We also are looking for more send button hosts to cover the other languages, such as Russian, Greek, Japanese, Spanish, German, and Italian, since we are seeing good growth there, right? This is our normal full-timer option. If you want to become a full-timer, please come here. And it says here, if you have not updated your KCPO profile to be listed in the full-timer database, you should do that now, so that we can recognize your recruiting efforts for you and your country. You need to update your profile to full-timer to collect Bitcoin bounties. So yes, new members need to get 2-page sign-ups before they can see the Bitcoin bounty menu under the account area of KCPO. They can collect Bitcoin bounty even on their first 2-page signups that they needed to qualify as a full-timer. Now we have 4 Bitcoin contests happening right now: English, Tagalog, French, and now Hindi. If you didn't follow the instructions last week to change your language by placing the correct keyword into the send button meeting of the language you want to switch to, then you will be in the default language English this week. In order to switch to a different language for the next week, you have to go into the bottom of the profile page of KCPO and make that change this week. We know this, guys. Now, the holiday promotion is still ongoing. Please, when you refer someone, you get some transaction, some referral cookies. And when you do a transaction with a sponsor, you get what is called transaction cookies. You can start as little as 4 grains up to 40 grains of gold of Kringles. A purchase of 40 grains of Kringles will entitle you to at least get a whole TPC coin and maximizes your cookie reward for recruiting new members into TPC. 1 TPC coin today is worth $9,981,777 US dollars 18 cents. And $9 million is a massive amount of money. Even a transaction as small as 4 grains is rewarded to. See the chart above. If you have not completed a transaction yet, now is the time to get that done so you can collect the rewards. Contact your sponsor or TPC leader to complete your transaction today. Broadcasters get the maximum cookie rewards available. So become a TPC broadcaster today. Now remember this article, Crypto Millionaire Market, Golden Ticket. We covered it last week. It's November, a redemption period month. During this month, anyone can become a millionaire in spendable TPC coins in a single day. Even a brand new member can become a TPC millionaire on their first day in TPC through rapid rewards and admin credits for free. Start with the 2019 promo carefully. You can earn spendable coins and redeem them as soon as you want, and transactions and recruiting are highly encouraged all month long. This is the perfect time to become a broadcaster too. Do at least 1 TPC broadcast to maximize your cookie rewards. As a TPCian, you are one of the most powerful people in the world. Can anyone within the world just walk around and turn people into millionaires in a single day? No, but you can. You are a TPCian, and right now you have the power to turn people into millionaires in a single day. You can even do that for free now because of the admin credits. You are a millionaire maker. It's like you have superpowers. Many of you are walking around without this realization of how special you are right now. Like in the origin stories of superheroes, ordinary people, then they make the discovery that changes everything for them from that point forward. Have you discovered your TPC superpowers? You are a millionaire maker, right? Please, you are a millionaire maker nowadays. Let's go ahead. The TPC leaders may be starting to feel overwhelmed with all of the new members that have come in recently. Active new members already outnumber active old members by about 10 to 1 right now. Old members are those that have been active ever since before we started the admin credit promo back in August. We need all active members to take some personal responsibility for their personal referrals, especially the newest referrals. This is not a sign up people and leave them to themselves to figure out what we are doing in the TPC community. Getting 2 admin credits a week for a regular active member is balanced if each of you take the time as part of the job to teach these 2 new members each week how to get off to a fast start. After you register a new member in the Kringle Cash website, lead them over to the TPC 009 wallet website and have them register there too. That way they will get the gift of 250 Kringle coins right away. Then teach them how to use the admin credits to sign up their first 2 people on their first day so that they will get the 24-hour rapid reward worth $1 million in TPC. Tell them to duplicate that so that they can collect the 48-hour rapid reward worth over $10 million. They are on a timer after all. Next, show them how to collect and input the keyword for a send button meeting. Once they have signed up 2 new members and have inputted the keyword, show them how to complete their profile. Make sure it is complete and that they have selected full timer so that they can get paid Bitcoin bounties and so they can participate in the Bitcoin contest. Show them how to use the Bitcoin bounty area of KCPO. Get a firm commitment that they will pay the admin fee on the 1st of each month and they will pass that advice along to their referrals. Then they will be all set to enjoy paydays on the 1st of each month. All of this should be done within a day or 2 of signing up a new member. Then plug your referrals into your favorite TPC trainer and their YouTube channel. If you follow this pattern as a process, you will fortify your passive residual income in TPC. Personal responsibility is the key, right? Then we have this beautiful, wonderful performance by Mr. Ace Fletcher. Just imagine all this money. Let's read here. Social evidence. This is the link. This is the link to the website video above. Social evidence builds credibility. I was so surprised how few hits this video has had in the last week. A video such as this should have gone viral within the TPC community. TPC has lifted Ace Fletcher out of poverty for life. 3 million Filipino pesos is about $60,000 cash on video. This Filipino was lucky to earn about $200 a month before TPC. Very average income in the Philippines. So $60,000 is enough for 3,000 months of living expenses. Just have this. This is undeniable proof that TPC pays. That TPC is lifting people in third world countries out of poverty today. We already have up to our claims, even while we are still in the distribution phase. Why aren't all of you using this social evidence? People are poor and they are afraid of being scammed. Documentation beats conversation. TPC pays daily. Transactions are done for 100%. You keep all of the profits 100%. Do you know how rare daily pay at 100% commission is within the world of business opportunities? Paying $25 a month is very low compared to 90% of all of the home-based businesses out there in the world today. And that means credits make it so that the first month is free. You all get 10 admin credits a month to use. Nothing in the world today compares to TPC. You all are millionaire makers. It's a big mistake not to use all of the social evidence you can find to help you build TPC. It gives you high credibility. Make a social evidence. Go viral. Whew. This is a great article. A great one indeed. 60,000 US dollars. Getting it out of your doing the job of TPC. Ace Fletcher is now a millionaire already in his own making. This is a very astounding performance for Mr. Ace Fletcher. We need to give clap to him, and also keep learning from him. $60,000 guys, just imagine. By simple using the admin credits, taking advantage, leading from the forefront. We have even seen him as a heavy hitter, having been a heavy hitter for, I think, for more than 5 consecutive. He is a pace setter, and I want to congratulate Mr. H. Fletcher for his wonderful work in TPC. He is actually leading by example, leading from the forefront. This has resulted in us having more than 10 heavy hitters in TPC. And this also goes to Mr. Enbey for his wonderful trainings, wonderful performance, wonderful contribution as well. So this is how far I can go. Let us actually take advantage of the admin credits. Let us push cement our prospects. Let us make them understand that when they participate in this hiring project, because nowadays we are hiring in TPC, and our company, our leader, TPC Admin, pays for every new entry. So we need to take advantage of that. Let us do it, guys. It is doable. Let us train our newest prospects so that when they bring their own, they will know exactly how to do it. Let us show them how to create TPC 009 wallet. Let us take them through the steps. Let us teach them to become full-timers, to upload, to complete a profile and upload a picture profile. Let us also show them how they should activate being a full-timer, particularly also to advise them to at least attend 1 send button meeting per week. This is what we need to actually guide them, lead them into knowing how to do these things on their own, because every week, each one of us has got 2 admin credits available in your KCBO profile. And also, the 2019 promotion, as I have always emphasized, is still ongoing. Let us also lead our prospects into utilizing and taking advantage of the 2019 promotion. When they are full-timers, of course, when they bring in their prospects, the following month, they will be able to earn the Bitcoin bounties, either by also getting into the Bitcoin contest. Thank you so much, admin. Thank you for everything, members and leaders in this community. Let us also go ahead. November is the redemption period. We need to be redeeming as many cookies into Kringles and coins. Allow me for now to say thank you so much and bye for now till we meet again in my next contribution. I thank you so much. Bye.